Okay, per our phone conversation that we had earlier today, I've decided just to make a really quick video here of exactly what I'm looking at and what I'm trying to accomplish here. I want to use the little phone robot as a actually like a widget that I could place on my desktop. I've got a couple of examples here. Per our conversation, we had said that Vista versus your Mac versus XP, we were all getting different results. And if I could just kind of show you here, and I also stumbled along to something else. This is Vista. This is my desktop here. I'm just gonna get a little bit closer here. This hopefully this doesn't bounce around too much for you. This is the first click to call button, and what I want to be able to do is not just have the Internet Explorer logo right here, but actually have that be a little phone, and it's a 866 we deliver right underneath it. But I'd want to be able to double click on that and have it come up. Just back up here, and as you can see, it does bring it up. I was able to just obviously how I got this to be on my desktop is I just clicked and dragged it onto the desktop. But this is the thing. This particular button here that I've built is a button that I built in my account, and it shows your information here, obviously, because it's your Magic Call Button, company. But there it is, and it comes up with all your information. I need that to be branded so that I can utilize it in that way. Now I'm going to go ahead and close out of this, and I have something really interesting to show you about this. This is actually right here is kind of the index page of where someone would be able to. We would just have the wording here, hey, save this phone to your desktop, and that's where they would get it. But I'm going to show you something here. I'm going to click on this and drag this over, and it gives me a box here. Do you want to move the copied files? Yes, I do. Now it's going to give me this because I have already something out there. So we'll just copy and replace, and I'm going to minimize that. Now there is the new click to call button, and if I could show you this, if you can see, I have a click to call to button here, and I'm going to get rid of this. So here's the click to call button that I just so you could see right from the get-go what I want the end user to be able to do. Now I'm going to double click on this, and as you can see, there you are. That's your information, which I need it to be my information. However, oh, there we go. However, watch this. Now if I right click on what I've saved already and then create a shortcut again off of it, oh, I see. Yeah, I was wondering where it was. It's throwing them over here. But as you can see here, I got click to call 2 and click to call 3 button. This being the second one that I did here. Now I can show this to you. This is the button that I did. So and this is on Vista. So it does work. But in Vista, you have to create this original button, and then once that's on your desktop, you can right-click and create a shortcut again. And that's a little too many steps there. I want to just be able to click and drag, and then there it is on the desktop. So that's that. So I was able to get it to work in Vista, but yet I needed to add a step, and actually once it was here, then right click and then create a shortcut, thus giving me the other one. Now I'm going to move over here to this, to my laptop here. You can see that that's my daughter right there. There is a click to call button. This is in XP. And when I click on it, I just drug this over, and you can see it right there. It's going to be my button, 866. It's got your address there. But if I double click on it, that is exactly what I'm looking for. And this has to do with, if I go up here, there's your magic call button, but you can see way up top there, it's 866 we deliver. So that's what I'm looking for. So it obviously is possible to do it on Vista, just dragging it, and there you go. We're ready to go. Other than I need something other than this little Internet Explorer. I got to get a logo there for that, but it works. And in Vista, what I've found is I can drag it onto the desktop, and then I have to right click and then create another shortcut, and then it brings up me underneath you as called, instead of click to call. Then I could make myself be click to call 2 or 3. You wanted to know what I was looking at. That's what I'm looking at. These are your screenshots. And ideally, just to recap, what I'm looking to be able to do is just take a phone that I would create in your with your software, and what I'm looking to do is just be able to create that phone, and not only have it on my website, but make it very easy for people to just click and drag it and put it on their desktop, so that anytime they would want to utilize our services, they don't even need to get on the internet, because the button itself it'll launch the internet, and we have a branded piece of branding right on an individual's desktop. So I hope that helped. I will follow this up with a phone call. I'll be emailing this to you. Actually, you know what I'll probably do? I'll email you a link to this, and I might just put this out on YouTube and send you a link to it or something. But thanks, and I really appreciate your help with looking into this. All right.